Hi guys, Robert Rivera here with the Rivera Trading Group in association with Trading Academy. And this is Scalping NAS100 Part 5. This is probably going to be the last one in this series. I think it gets a little monotonous if I just keep doing the same thing. Although this one was a little different, so I'm going to share with you what went on here. This is the high of the day. This is the low of the day. This is the 15-minute consolidation, which it decided to break out of just before the New York Stock Exchange open. I did make extra lines on the bottom as to where perhaps it could continue going down. If it's going down, given that the daily was bearish, the 4 hour was bearish, and so on and so forth. Okay, this is the 15-minute. I'm now going to move to the 5 minute to illustrate. And then I also have a short video of the actual trade. It didn't have any sound, so I'm going to do a voiceover to be explaining it as it is happening. Okay, so let's go to the 5 minute. Now here we are on the 5 minute, and this is what happened on the open. On the open, we have that initial move, right? That made an attempt to break the low and then came back up. I'm waiting for the next candle to either break down and break the high of that or continue going down and break the low of the day. As the next candle goes on, it didn't break the high, it didn't break the low. It's anywhere somewhere in the middle here, but it is continuing to have a bearish tendency. Here, my buy bias is kind of ended here, although again, it didn't have a buy bias, but given that initial wick on the 5 minute, I thought perhaps it will go up. But it seems like, again, it's going to continue going down. And then the very next candle does this action, seems to be breaking the low, and I'm interested in taking it, but I'm finding this area, as I marked it before, is a potential area of support. And so given that it is so close to it, I would rather see it break below and then perhaps catch that retest. This is what happened. It broke below, all right, broke below really strong. Now I'm waiting to see it come back up to see if I can get some sort of rejection at that area, the area of friction, and still going down. Oh, here it comes back up. There it is. Now that's rejection one, that's rejection two, and I believe it is on the third rejection that I got in as it is breaking the low. Okay, then I'm counting on it to continue coming down to the next area, which I believe it did pretty cleanly. There it is, and that's somewhere in there is where I took profit. I'm going to go now to the actual trade and give it commentary as it goes, given again that it didn't have any sound at that moment. So hopefully, this is my first time doing it. Hopefully, it will not be a distraction. Okay. See you in just a minute. Okay, guys. So as you can see, this is, I think, the 15-minute. I'm actually in the 15-minute chart at this point. Having had the rejection from that line as I'm watching it in trading view, I decided to go in. Here you can see that I'm initially in drawdown about 7, 8, 9 pips, and I'm just basically giving it a chance since it is bearish at this point. I mean, everything is pointing out to being bearish. So I locate my take profit. I put my stop loss. Initially, I put it kind of high, so I brought it down a little low, giving it lots of room to the top because, again, I think that it can wick up and then come down and come crashing pretty fast. Now, I'm looking here at the daily and I'm thinking, well, maybe it can come all the way down to the previous, to that daily structure. Okay, so I move my take profit all the way down there, but I'm cognizant of the fact, looking at TradingView, that I may have to take profit a lot sooner than that. I condensed this video quite significantly so that you wouldn't have to endure a lot of the dead time. But this candle was going up and down, sometimes all the way up to my entry until it finally started. I think after it broke down through 20 pips is when it kind of made a decision, which is coming up here pretty soon. Let's see if we can catch it. Let's see if I can time that just right. There you go, 21, 22. Okay, and then after that is when it started going down significantly. The next 5 minute candle just opened. It made a slight little attempt to go back up, and then it started pushing back down again. And once it broke the 30 pip point, which is coming up now, so that's about 300 points. Once it breaks the 300 point mark, there you go. Now is going to be falling consistently. However, if it was falling again, it reached that line that I was talking about. I can't remember what's the actual numbers, but I think it's 11,609.5 or something like that. And it reached that line here in just a minute. It's going to reach that line in the trading view. And at that point, I'm seeing it struggle, seeing it struggle, seeing it struggle. I'm keeping my eye on the 5-minute candle, and I noticed that it's closing in about 10 seconds, 15 seconds. So I'm giving it as much room as possible, but I'm not going to let the next 5-minute candle open without me closing. I believed it reached near 50. Actually, it broke the 50 pip mark, 500 points. I think it went to 520, 500, 5100 or something like that. I mean 510 or something like that, which is when I took it. It should be happening here pretty soon, and I'll let you watch it happen here, and the video will be closing. So that'll be it for today. I hope that you guys took advantage of this video. Again, I'm probably not going to make another one of these just because, again, it's kind of repetitive, all of this, and you guys kind of get the gist of how it is that I scalp the NASDAQ 100. This one's a little different, so I wanted to take a little bit of time with it. But again, it's kind of distracting also when I'm trying to trade to do this at the same time. So yeah, this is going to hit here 51, 52 pips, and that's going to be the end of that. And I will leave you with the rest of the video, and I hope that you guys have a great day, great rest of the week, and God bless you all. Bye-bye.